Okay, let's now apply the concepts we've talked about earlier in problems 1 to 10. So let's have problem 1. So on January 1, 20X1, Air Company acquired 8%, 1 million bonds for 936,603. The principal is due on December 31, 20X4, but interest is due annually at each year end. The yield rate on the bonds is 10%. The investment will be subsequently measured at amortized cost. How much the carrying amount of the investment on December 31, 20X2. Okay. So this is an investment at amortized cost. So the initial measurement should be at present value. And the present value of the bonds here is 936,603, while the face amount of the bonds is 1 million pesos. The 8%, that is the stated rate, and 10%, that is the yield rate or the effective interest rate. So let's discuss first problem 1 and apply all the concepts we've talked about earlier. So again, the initial measurement is at present value and subsequently measured at amortized cost. And we will now be plotting the effective interest method of amortization and discuss everything using this problem. So we have our date, we have our interest receivable, interest income, amortization, and the present value, carrying value. Okay? So this interest receivable will come from the stated rate. And the stated rate here is 8%, no? 8%. While the interest income here is 10%, interest income will be coming from the effective rate or 10%. Okay? So, transaction date, January 1, 20X1. And the present value of the bonds is 936,603. 936,603. Okay? So, the maturity of the bonds is December 31, 20X4. December 31, 20X4. So, ang sabi niya, but the interest is due annually at each year end. So, this is December 31, 20X1, December 31, 20X2, December 31, 20X3, and December 31, 20X4. Okay, yan yung sinasabi natin kanina na that the investor is not investing primarily on the discount or premium, but because with the intention to earn interest. At ito yung interest rate na nakalagay sa bond indenture na sinasabi tatanggap siya ng 80,000, no? Every year end. Okay? Yan yun. And this 80,000 is the interest receivable using what? The nominal rate or the stated rate. So, the problem here is a discount kasi ibabangga mo to sa 1 million. Since the face amount is higher than the present value, ito kasi yung matatanggap mo at maturity of the bonds. Nakuha mo lang siya ng 936,603, ibig sabihin naka-discount ka. So the discount here is 1 million versus 936,603. Okay, 936,603. So this is 63,397. This is your discount. And this amount of discount, that is a gain on the part of the investor. On the part of the investor, but should not be recognized as an outright gain. What is the accounting treatment of this? This should be amortized as an addition to interest income over the term of the bonds. Okay? So, this 63,397, that should be amortized as an addition to interest income over the term of the bonds. So, let's compute first for the requirements under this effective interest method of amortization and explain the concept, okay, interrelated concepts behind this problem 1. So, your interest income here, so this is 936,603. i-memory plus mo na lang sa calcu mo. M plus times what? Times 10%. So this is 93,000. Okay, 660 rounded off. Okay? Minus 80,000. So this is 13,660. Anong gagawin dyan sa 13,660? Would that be added or deducted sa 936,603? Okay, that should be added. Kasi pagdating mo dito sa dulo, ito na yung 1 million mo. Kasi yan ang pangako sa iyo eh. Sa face amount na yan, na nasa bond indenture, na ang matatanggap mo, 1 million at the end of the maturity of the bonds. Okay, so dito tayo ngayon. Ang mako-compute mo dito ngayon, yung carrying value ng December 31, 20X1. So, M plus, recall, so this is 950,000. Okay, 263 rounded off. Times 10%, so this is 95,000. 26 rounded off. Minus 80,000 equals, this is 15,000. 0.26. Memory plus recall, this is 965,290. Rounded F na po yun. Times 10%. So this is 96,529 minus 80,000 equals, this is 16,529. Okay, memory plus recall, this is 981. Okay, 818 times 10%, so this is 98,182 minus 80,000 equals 18,182. Okay? Memory plus recall, babalik ka dyan sa 1 million pesos. Okay. Let's now discuss this. The investment in bonds under investment at amortized cost classification that should be measured at present value and subsequently measured at amortized cost using the effective interest method of amortization. Okay? If the face amount is higher than the present value, then there is the so-called discount. And this discount, okay, is treated as a gain on the part of the investor, but should not be treated as an outright gain, but should be amortized as interest, as an addition to interest income over the term of the bonds. So, eto class, yung composition ng buong 63,397 natin. This will not be considered as an outright gain, but should be amortized as an addition to interest income over the term of the bonds. So, pag kinompute mo to class, dapat tumama ka sa 63,397. Kung hindi man sa sakto class dito, because of the rounding of error, baka naman kulang ng piso o 2 piso. Check natin. 13,660 plus 15,026 plus 16,529 plus 18,182. Okay, so that is 63,397 sakto class. Yan, 63,397. Yan po yan. Now, in getting the total interest income, ganito yan. Okay? Sabi natin, total interest income will come from your stated rate 1. What is that? Ito yun. This is 80,000. At ang sabi natin kanina, this may not be your total interest income because there may be an adjustment brought about by premium or discount. Under problem 1, there is a discount. Okay? And what is the treatment of that discount? That should be amortized as an addition to interest income over the term of the bonds. Let's have December 31, 20X1, and the total interest income here is 93,660. To explain this came from what? This came from the 80,000 interest from the stated rate and the discount amortization of 13,660. 660. Again, this discount is a gain on the part of the investor that should be recognized as an addition to interest income over the term of the bonds. So your total interest income here is 93,660. Okay? Now, sir, ganun lang naman pala eh. Ang gagawin lang pala dyan, sir, pag nakuha mo ito, times the effective rate or market rate, makukuha mo na yung interest income, total interest income. The answer is yes. That is why the definition of effective rate na pinag-usapan natin kanina, this is the true or the actual interest income that the bondholder earns. Pero kapag nagturo ka ng undergrad, yung mga kaibigan mo, kapatid mo ng undergrad, wag mo kaagad idediretso dito. From the present value or carrying value times the effective rate, kuha kagad ang total interest income. Wag mo kagad idediretso dyan. Dapat kasi makuha nila yung konsepto kung paano talaga ito nako-compute or ano ang reason behind ng 93,660. That is because of the stated rate of 80,000 and the discount amortization of 13,660 para ma-appreciate nila yung konsepto. Okay? So going back to problem number 1, ang tinatanong lang naman, isa lang naman eh. Magkano ang carrying amount ng investment as of December 31, 20x2? Ang sagot dyan, ito, 965,290. Pero sa actual exam class, wag mo itong gagawin. Patakbuhin mo lang yung calcu mo. Meaning, memory plus memory recall lang. Just like this one, ito lang gusto niyang hanapin. E dito ka manggaling, 936603, memory plus. Alam mo naman that the annual amount of interest is 80,000. That is 8% of the face amount of 1 million, that is 80,000. Kaya kung patatakbuhin mo sa calcu mo to, ganun lang, 936603 memory plus times 10% effective rate minus 80,000 equals memory plus recall, kuha mo to. Times 10% again minus 80,000 equals memory plus recall, kuha mo to. Ibig sabihin, ito wala to sa papel mo. Ito lang ang lumalabas. Bakit class? Kasi class, ito talaga ang gagamitin natin to answer all the requirements under investment in bonds. Let's say, sabi niya, magkano ang interest income 20x1? So, using this, na nasa papel mo, times 10%, kuha mo yan. What is the interest income December 31, 20x2? Ito yon. Nakuha mo naman ito using memory plus memory recall Ito ang magiging basis na tatakbo ng isang taon hanggang 20x2. So, times 10%, kuha mo to. Okay, now, ito yung discount natin. Tinatawag din yan an amortized bond discount ng January 1, 20x1. Sir, paano pag tinanong ako ng unamortized bond discount ng December 31, 20x1? Ito. Okay. So, ang unamortized bond discount dyan, itong tatlo. Okay. So, this is 15, 16 plus 18. Yan yung unamortized bond discount. Kung kukumputin natin yan, that is 15,026 plus 16,529 plus 18,182. Yan po yun. The unamortized bond discount ng December 31, 20x1, unamortized bond discount, this is how much? 49,737. Pero nga, hindi na nga natin ito ginagawa. Ang nasa papel mo na lang ito. So to compute for the unamortized bond discount, dito ka manggaling. Sa 50,263. Saan mo ibabangga yan? Ibabangga mo yan sa outstanding face amount. Okay? What is the outstanding face amount? That is 1 million. Pag binangga mo yan sa 1 million, ang lalabas dyan, that is 1 million minus 950,263. Yun. 49,737. Which is what? The unamortized bond discount. Kailan? Ng December 31, 20x1. The same thing na gagawin mo pag tinanong ka dito, what is the unamortized bond discount December 31, 20x2? Pag nakuha mo tong carrying value na yan, ibangga mo sa outstanding face amount. And the outstanding face amount is still 1 million. So that is 1 million minus 965,290. Okay, that is 34,710. That is the unamortized bond discount as far as December 31, 20X2 is concerned. Yun, class, ang pwedeng ibato sa'yo sa investment in bonds. Ulitin ko, these are the common questions. 1, present value and carrying values. Next, interest income. Next, the unamortized bond discount. Yan po yung mga pwedeng itanong sa'yo. Pwede rin itanong sa'yo, class, yung amortization. What is the discount amortization? The difference between the carrying values are the discount amortization. 950 minus 936, that is 13,660. 981,818 versus 965,290, that is what? That is 15. Okay? Ulitin natin. 965,290 versus 950,263, that is your 1526. That is discount amortization. Dito naman, 981,818 versus 965,290, this is your 16,529. That is the discount amortization. Kaya sinasabi natin, hindi mo na to ginagawa sa actual exam. Ang nasa actual exam mo, ito yung pinaplot mong carrying values, present value, carrying values using the memory plus at memory recall. Pag tinanong ka ng interest income, dito manggaling times the effective rate. Pag tinanong ka ng unamortized bond discount, dito manggaling versus the outstanding face amount. Pag tinanong ka ng discount amortization, dito manggaling the difference between the two carrying values are the discount amortization. So, ganun umiikot yung problem solving related to the investment in bonds. Ang pinaka-importante dito, matandaan mo yung pinaka-konsepto. Okay? Concept is what? 1, initial measurement, present value. Subsequent measurement, carrying values. Okay? Next, the total interest income. The total interest income is what? That came from the stated rate plus the discount amortization. Because the discount amortization is what? That is an addition to interest income over the term of the bonds. Or, just use the present value or carrying values times the effective rate. Okay? After all, that effective rate will tell you the true and actual interest income that the bondholder earns. Okay? So, in problem number 1, isa lang naman ang tanong, ito lang ang sagot natin, pero ginamit natin si problem 1 to discuss all the concept we've talked about a while ago para mas maintindihan yung konsepto ng investment in bonds. Okay? Okay, let's have problem 2. In problem 2, we're asked to compute for the carrying amount of investment on December 31, 20X2. So let's read item 2. On January 1, X1, Air Company acquired 14% 1 million bonds for 1,099,474. The principal is due on December 31, 20X3, but the interest is due annually starting December 31, 20X1. The effective interest rate on the bonds is 10%. The bonds are classified as investment measured at amortized cost. How much the carrying amount of investment December 31, 20X2. So in problem number 2, okay, this is a problem related to investment in bonds at a premium. So the face amount of the bonds here is 1 million pesos, while the present value is 1,099,474, which is higher than its face amount. So the amount of premium here is 99,474, or the difference between the face amount and its present value. So 1,099,474 minus 1 million pesos. There you go, the premium is 99,474. While the stated rate of the bonds here is 14% and the effective rate is 10%. Okay? So, the principal is due December 31, 20X3, and the interest is due annually starting December 31, 20X1. So, just like item 1, we will use this problem to answer the common questions about investment in bonds. Meaning, it does not necessarily mean that we will just answer the requirement, which is the carrying amount of investment in 20X2, but we will be adding additional questions and use problem number 2 as the basis. So, I will plot here the effective interest method of amortization to discuss some related concepts under investment in bonds at a premium. So this is your date, no? This is again your interest receivable, interest income, amortization, present value, and carrying value. So this interest receivable, this will be based on the stated rate, and the stated rate in problem 2 is 14%. While this interest income will be based on the market yield or effective rate, which is 10% under problem 2. 10%. So, January 1, 20X1, this is the date of transaction, and this is investment in bonds that should be measured initially at present value. So, the present value of the bonds here is 1,099,474. Okay? So, this is at a premium because the face amount here is 1 million. So, the face amount is lower than the present value. So, the premium here is 99,474. And this 99,474 as a premium is a loss on the part of the investor. Loss on the part of the investor. However, this loss cannot be recognized as an outright loss. But this should be what? This should be amortized as a deduction to interest income over the term of the bonds. Okay, let's now proceed. So, in problem number 2, the principal is due at December 31, 20X3. Okay, but the interest is due every December 31. So, this is December 31, 20X1. Okay, December 31, 20X2. And December 31, 20X3. So, at the maturity of the investment, okay, so the investor will be getting here 1 million. And this 1 million is the face amount that is included in the bond indenture. Okay? So, every December 31, an interest of 14%, no? An interest of 14% will be earned by the investor. So, this is 14% times the face amount. This is 140,000. 140,000, 140,000, 140,000. So, let's complete this effective interest method of amortization and discuss the related concepts. No? So, again, you will just use your calcu to determine this. So, please encode now 1,099,474 memory plus times 10% effective rate. So, this is 109,947. 109,947. Okay? Minus 140,000. So, this is 30,053. Okay? So, this is the premium amortization. Will this be added or deducted to 1,099,474? This should be deducted. Kasi babalik ka dyan sa 1 million or equal to face amount at the maturity of the investment. Okay? So, memory plus recall, this should be 1,069,421 times effective rate of 10%, so this is 106,942 minus 140,000 equals 33,058. Memory plus recall, this is 1,036,364 times 10%, so this is 103,636 minus 140,000 equals, this is 36,364. Okay, memory plus recall, balik ka dyan sa 1 million pesos. So this is now the complete effective interest method of amortization. Let's have first the requirement in problem number 2. What is the carrying amount of investment December 31, 20x2? And this is the answer for problem 2. However, again, we will use this problem to determine some common questions about investment in bonds at a premium. Okay. Sabi natin kanina, hindi mo na ito gagawin. Kasi ito lang ang kailangan natin, memory plus memory recall. Okay? First question, magkano ang present value ito? What are the succeeding carrying values? That is 1069, 1036, and 1 million. Next question, how much is the interest income? Okay? Let's proceed first with the discussion about interest income and its related concepts na pinag-usapan natin kanina. Again, this interest income, this actually came from the amount of interest receivable which is included as part of the bond indenture na pinag-usapan ninyo. So, to compute for the interest income, to explain this 109947, so that came from the stated rate. Using the stated rate, meron kang 140,000. However, this 140,000 may not be your total interest income because of the presence of premium. And this premium is a loss on the part of the investor but cannot be recognized as an outright loss. That should be amortized as a deduction to interest income over the term of the bonds. Meaning, this 140,000, okay, mababawasan pa to ng premium amortization, amounting to 30,053 in the first year. 30,053. So, bawas yan. So, the total interest income here is 109,947. Ito yung sinasabi natin kanina. Despite that you will be paying as an investor, no, an amount higher than the face amount, which is the amount that you will be getting at the end of the maturity of the investment, mag-invest ka pa din. Why? Because this 99,474 will be offsetted against the total interest income that you will be receiving. And at the end of the day, kahit na hindi 140,000 ang kinita mo, kumita ka pa rin naman ng 109,947. And this 99,474, ito yung kanyang amortization. So the total of this should be 99,474. Let's validate, no? 30,053 plus 33,058 plus 36,364. So that is 99,474 or 475. The discrepancy is due to rounding off. Okay? So, ganun yun. So, pag tinanong ka, what is the total interest income? This will be the basis. Or, you will just use the present value or carrying value times the effective rate. Just like here, what is the interest income in 20x1? That is 109,947. The explanation is this. While, if you are under the time-pressured exam, what you need to do is use the present value times the 10% effective rate. Kuha mo din naman ito. And that is the reason why the effective rate is the true or actual interest income that the bondholder earns. So in 20x2, what is the interest income? You just need the carrying value in December 31, 20x1 times 10%. Kuha mo din ito. Ganun din. Next question, magkano ang premium amortization? The difference between the two carrying values na nilagay mo sa papel mo, kasi nga wala to eh. Ang nakikita lang natin, ito lang naman eh. Using the memory plus memory recall, na ipa-plot mo ito. So 109,974 times 10% minus 140,000 equals memory plus recall, ito yun. Times 10% minus 140,000 equals memory plus recall, ito yun. At alam mo naman na 1 million yan eh, at maturity. So the difference between the two carrying values are what? The premium amortization. So this 30,053 can be computed using this. The difference between the two, that is 30,053. The difference between the two, that is 30,058. The difference between the two, that is 36,364. Okay? Last question to be answered under problem number 2. Under common questions, how much is the unamortized bond premium? January 1, 20X1, the unamortized bond premium is 99,474. While in 20X1, okay, this is 1,069,421, the unamortized bond premium of this, completing the effective interest method of amortization, ito yon. This is the unamortized bond premium, which is equivalent to how much? That is 33,058 plus 36,364. 36,364. This should be 69,000. 69,422. Okay? What is this again? This is the unamortized bond premium as of December 31, 20X1. Again, you will not use this. But to get the unamortized bond premium, dito ka manggaling. So, ibangga mo lang yan sa outstanding face amount, which is 1 million. So, 1,069,421 versus 1 million, that is 69,421. Okay? Which is equal to this. Approximately equal to this. There is a difference of 1 peso because of the rounding off. Okay? Ganon siya ng ganon. Dito naman, versus 1 million din to get the unearned interest income. So, here, the unearned interest income, that is 1,036,364 versus 1 million, you will be getting 36,364. Okay? So, ganun mag-compute ng unearned interest income. Just use the carrying values versus the outstanding face amount. Okay? Going back to the requirement. Ito na nga yung requirement natin. What is the carrying value? December 31, 20X2. This is 1,036,364. Okay? Let's now go to item 3.